Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Vistula campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we had a couple of successful defensive battles against the Soviets, and after that we identified a couple of places in the front line that we could probably attack. So the first was on the left side here, the 16th Guards Cavalry Regiment and the 250th Artillery Mortar Regiment. And on the right hand side, we looked at attacking the artillery. So the 1st Battalion of the 157th Cannon Brigade and the other units that might reinforce, the 126th Artillery Regiment and the 126th Guards Artillery Regiment. So let's start by attacking the 16th Guards Cavalry Regiment. Now, the reason we're attacking those and not the 250th is because there's potential that they might not reinforce. So I'm probably just going to go straight for the 16th Guards Cavalry Regiment and do as much damage to this unit as I can, whilst also disorganizing them. And then that will leave us in a really good position to start to flank this force. So let's go for an attack with the 2nd Battalion of the 6th SS. We'll bring in the 3rd SS Recon Panzer Battalion. And I think I'm also going to bring in some aircraft just to back us up. So let's bring in the big boys, the bombers, the HE-111s should do the job. They might actually bring in some aircraft themselves to reinforce, but they might have already used up most of their aircraft. We'll see. Let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. Okay, they didn't actually reinforce this unit, so we will probably just plow straight through them. Well, probably not that easily. It is a big map, blimey. Okay, yeah, this is actually going to be not too easy to do, but we certainly have numbers on our sides. So let's grab a bunch of Panzergrens. How many Panzergrens do we have? We have 18 Panzergrens plus the MG42s to support them. Okay, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the middle. And we'll do 6 on the right as well. Okay. Then we'll have them given orders. So probably send a couple to the far left side, but 4 of them can just unload there and we'll push through. Add a couple of MGs to this. Going to put one at the top of the ridge there to aim down the road. Might as well bring in some Panzergren Führer behind them, but maybe not for the open range engagements because they might get killed. Right, then we'll need to bring in some units here. Okay, definitely need some troops here. Maybe we could use the Recon Panzer Battalion for that. We'll use these Pioneers for the closer range engagement. Do have the recon vehicles up my sleeve if I need them, but not going to bring them in at the start just because there's going to be quite a lot of PTRDs on the field, which could be a bit of a problem. I messed up the deployment. Oops. Press tab 1 too many times. Great, that'll do. And behind those, we'll bring in an IG on this left side, or right side, sorry. We'll bring in IG over here as well. We're going to bring in quite a lot of these IGs actually. That'll be pretty handy. We've got a lot of them. Have them up on the edges. And they can fire on position. We'll have one maybe unload down the road as well. Cool. Got a few mortars we can have going from the start. Not sure where I want them. I think I'll probably have them just here. Okay. And we'll just put a Opel Blitz with those. Couple 81mm mortars for the left hand side. I have a Panzergren with those. Panzergren Führer, that is. The leader, or not a leader, Opel Blitz munition. Okay, we'll just bring in supply trucks and stuff as we need it. Let's start the battle. And yeah, I'll bring in some 2-3-1s to support the troops. Maybe not in the open range. I'll bring some on the left, maybe. But a couple for the right is probably a good idea. The reason I don't want them necessarily in the open range is because they are going to have a few AT guns as well, like 45 more AT guns. And these light armored cars will pop very easily. But we go. They're not going to have too many points. I'm going to unload this early. It'll be worth unloading this early as well. Not going too much further anyway. Oh nice, that's 45. Well, maybe not so nice, because yeah, my 2-3-1s are coming. Thankfully that's not going to fire at my Panzergrans. Okay. Let's move forwards with these. Get on top of that OB. Have the IG unload on top there. Okay, good. Well, the OB's dead. We'll unload those Panzergrens, have them push through with support of the 2-3-1, sorry. This Pioneer can move back. We'll bring in some armored cars to help push through there. I think I do have some extra Panzergrens. Yeah, I do. With half tracks as well. Nice. These are Kazaki SVTs. Oh, lost a Pioneer. Oops. Pull back. This is just like a standard conquest battle, like a real tug of war. And they don't have half as much in terms of resources as we do, but they're going to be pretty rough to deal with. Need to put these mortars on fire at will. Doing across the open here. Those Pioneers are all dead, aren't they? Just real shame. Ooh, the OB might kill the SPW-231. Maybe not if the IG has something to say about it. Okay, good. And these Panzergrens just in time to take advantage of the salient. Having the IGs up in support has helped us out so much. I don't think these two even need to unload early. Oh, we'll just keep going, I think. Get some more Panzergrens. And some more recon units. Well, let's continue across the open with the 222s. Very rare that you're able to do this kind of push. There's normally something that can kill your units, but I think we already took out the 180 gun they have. I mean, they might have more, but I'm not entirely sure. There is some units on our right that we're going to have to take care of. I mean, I might just drop a Panzergren here to go and find that. We're already at 21-3 in terms of score. Ooh, that was silly. Lost the unit of Panzergrens unnecessarily after I got sniped by a PTRD. 2-3-1 down as well. Be careful with the other ones, I wasn't sure what was there. Oh, it was a PTRS, okay. That's what did the trick. Keep these 2-2-2s going. That 2-3-1's actually run out of ammunition. Okay. Having the 2-2-2s help from the ridge. Probably doing a lot of favours. Let's move in forwards though. Away from this mortar fire. Another 259 gone down. Oh, there's something on the right hand side doing damage. Is that an OB? That'd be an AT gun. Oh, that's an OB. I was going to say it wouldn't have been an AT gun. AT guns, they have 4 health, not 6 health. It's the easiest way to identify them at a glance. More Panzergrens have arrived. And they go. Absolutely tearing through them. Fantastic. Captured every single objective. Probably a little unnecessary to wreck them this hard, but it does the trick. 7 minutes 41. We lost a lot of stuff trying to push through that hard. But yeah. It worked. So I'm happy. And against an infantry division like this, being able to hit this hard is really, really good. Oh, we just straight up destroyed them as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Didn't even use our aircraft. Alright, so the 3rd Guards Recon Squadron might actually attack those next turn. I've left them in a relatively precarious position. The 2nd Guards Cavalry Corps could also attack, but they're not really in a good position to do so. Gonna bring down Battle Group Kuln. And we can definitely bombard the 3rd Guards Recon Squadron so they can't initiate the attack next turn. Seems like a good idea. Cool. Alright, next up, we need to work out how we're attacking this side. And I kind of want to attack these Guards Rifle regiments, honestly. But I don't think we have enough men. This is a 2nd Battalion of the 9th SS Panzergren Regiment, and this is the Regiment Group 1073. And you can see that we're actually pretty light on the number of units we have. I guess a Valkyr would be pretty good for taking on an entire Guards Rifle Regiment, but not so much the 2nd Battalion. Like, you don't want to put up a battalion against an entire regiment. That's really not going to end too well. With artillery support, I guess it would be okay. But I think what I'm just going to do is bombard these for this turn. Actually, I could just leave them to attack. It might be better to just let them attack, honestly. I guess it's too late. We'll do it for now. Yeah, later down the line I might just let them attack, because that would be the easiest way to deal with them. We should attack the 1st Battalion of the 157th Cannon Brigade, though. Or the AA. But I don't think I'd attack the AA without using a dug-in unit. So we'll use the 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS to attack the 1st Battalion of the 157th Cannon Brigade. And depending on what can reinforce, Not too much. I think we'll just wreck them in phase A, so let's just bring in the 3rd Battalion of the Ninth SS Panzergrenz. Tactical battle. Don't think they reinforced. No, they didn't. And we'll jump on in. So this will be a quick one because, yeah, they didn't reinforce. So I've just got to try and win this ASAP and maybe we'll destroy the unit. Let's drop a couple Panzergrenz on each road. Don't really need to put them on the right side there, but we will anyway, just makes it easier to give commands. Go for the land spawns. Let's launch the battle. And then we will bring in extras behind. Go for the separate flags. Oh, that's all of my troops anyway. Well, most of them. Definitely a unit on the right hand side. Bring in a Panzergun Führer. Off we go. Already taken a lot of ground. Right, we're going to unload these early, I think. We'll push up the right side with those. We saw some stuff unload in here. I don't know what it was. But elsewhere, pretty much going on. I bumped into the Visivod. Okay, cool. They really just like not bring in anything? Surely they did. Weird. Oh, there's a 152. Unload and take that out, please. Oh, good. Looks like there's one further up. One unload next to that. Ooh, this could be bad. Get into cover. That's this arting something specifically. Okay, it's firing all the way over here. That worried me for a second. I thought it was going to like direct fire my Panzergrenz. Alright, destroyed that unit. Captured these 2 spawns. Gotta capture this one. I think we've already done. Yep. And then kill these 2, I guess. Although that's pretty much GG anyway. Yep. Total victory. 4 minutes. Well, not quite, because I had it sped up the whole time. But a job well done. Okay. That didn't destroy them. That's probably just going to dishearten them. Cool. Disorganized. I'm going to have to arty this one. Make sure that can't attack us. And we'll move in these troops here. Regiment Group and the 5th SS Armoured Engineer Battalion. Let's move those in all the way, because they have Valkyr, and then we'll have this one kind of behind. Cool. This can move up slightly. And I think that is more or less everything done for our turn. I could maybe move Group Ike over, actually. This might be a good idea. To help with this sort of flanking push. because that's just Panzer IVs, but it'd be good against like a standard rifle regiment or something like that. Yeah, on this left side, that's all done. All of this front line, I think, is done. No real attacks that we can make. Not any more that I want to make anyway. We might create a salient here. We can get to the edge of the map. Maybe we can cut off any reinforcements coming in on that side. Nothing to buy from reinforcements. Oh, we just need to move these guys. Let's get Battlegroup Sammernicht over. I think we're sending them over here to deal with these tanks. Okay. Just one last double check. We're good. Let's move on to the next turn. And we're already under attack. Okay. So, it's going to be the 32nd Cavalry Regiment under attack by the 376th Self-Propelled Artillery Regiment, maybe some Guards Rifle Regiments, and also, yeah, the AT Brigade there. So, just a bunch of infantry, potentially some big boys, the 152s. Also, maybe the Su-122s in Phase C. See. Bring in the Cossack Battalion. And I think we're going to bring in some aircraft. What could I bring? Maybe the fighter wing. It'd be good to have something that could kill armor if needs be. Maybe the ground attack group would be okay. So we do get some Focke Wolves. Yeah, we'll use the first ground attack group to help defend this. That's tactical battle. And we'll jump on in. But they are bringing Su-152s. Going to be rough. The biggest problem with that is I'm going to have to create a defense that is pretty tight to my chest. So basically what by that I mean is I'm going to have to shorten the ranges on my AT bunkers. Usually I just transport snipe, but can't really afford to do that because the Su-152s will engage us from like max range, and that's really bad. So I'm going to get my defenses down, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. And my defenses are all set up. Let's quickly go through them. I've mainly focused on the left and right hand side. You can see that I've got the commandants on both sides, and they're providing veterancy, at least on the right side, to these two Reiterführers, which are going to give veterancy to this 75mm bunker, which is going to kill some 152s that come down the road. MD42, Pack 50, all these Reitjäger will be 3-star veterancy. These are all in trenches. Also got reserve trenches further back here, maybe for some of these Jaeger pioneers. Got some Kazakhstan, which can provide recon information. And they are actually on return fire straight off the get-go. I put these on fire at will from the get-go as well, these mortars. Then we've got the same deal over here. So triple Reitjäger. I've also put Panzerschrecks in these as well, just in case Su-152s come through the close range. But I doubt they will. Reitführer, loads of Kazakhstan, also some Reitjäger dotted around. I've got a nice concentration of Reitjäger, Panzerschrecks and Jaeger Pioneers here, just to deal with anything that gets close. They're all on return fire though. Then I've got the Kazakhstan mixed in to provide recon, so that I can then pop stuff with my Ju-87s. I'm only going to have a couple of the ones that have cluster munitions, but I should be able to do some decent damage with them. Let's launch the battle. Get this underway. Also got some 37s that have like decent line of sight. They're going to try and provide side shots, basically. The plan. Well, nice kill already with the 50mm. This 50mm, it should have penetration on the Su-152s. Already been hit though. I might want to put smoke in front of that already. Go on, get a kill. Ah, too late. Right, those Reitführer are all on return fire. They don't reveal themselves. I need to make sure that's the case all across the board. Same with these commandant. Right, that's smoked off. That's good. The thing is, they'll eventually start moving forwards. And when they do, we can actually pick up those kills. Now that we managed to kill an SU-152, but there was 3 shooting at it. We might need to smoke off the one on the right as well. Another reason to have these mortars, I guess. So they move into cover afterwards. Good. Let's get my ground attack aircraft in. Have a recon aircraft flying about as well. A good measure. They are clumping quite a bit, so we can probably kill a lot of these. Want a nice triple kill here, if we can get one. Doing a ground attack in the middle. Perfect. That's going to help out a lot. The Jaeger Pioneers, these need to do a runner. Oh, my Kasakan. They got seen. Oh no, the snipers. They spotted them. Well, Kasakan down. 2 good strikes though. I might start bringing in some... Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. I'll bring in a strafing aircraft. Only costs 5 points each. I am going to want something to deal with these SU-152s though. Big bombs would be good. Well, this Kasakan also being spotted. Get them into cover. Kill the Gvardia. That's good. I'm still holding here. One of the Jaeger Pioneers obviously dead. This one should probably do a runner. Oh, yeah, they're dead. This MG shouldn't be firing either. It's gonna be a nice hit actually. How did I get that kill? Oh, that bombing strike just one-shot that. Oh, must be in the Pack 50. Yeah, nice. So far so good. They are kind of on top of my right Jaeger here. That's not so good. Let's bring in another couple heavy bombers. We'll go for kills with the big bombs. Probably attack that one again, maybe get the kill. I might have to start smoking that off again. Ah, it's already dead. Just died. That bunker got blown to oblivion. And they go. Nice, that's a kill. And another one. Nice, he's like one-shotting them. It's really good. Well, let's make sure we smoke that bunker. Use those strafing aircraft to work together. I might be able to get a double kill here, if I micro this correctly. Yep, perfect. Killed that one as well. Without the 152s to help them at range, we have a great chance of winning this very convincingly. Right, that one's been taken out as well. Oh, beautiful. Still killing transports with this 75mm pack as well. Damn. This is going much better than I expected it would. Bring in a couple pioneers for that Kosakan. Help out. Close range here, we do have to be a little bit careful. Bomber, we'll go for the one closer. Also, I probably want to bring in some lighter payloads to help deal with these. Okay, let's keep moving away with the Panzerschrecks. No point in losing them unnecessarily. Oh, one of them's gone down though. Oh, lovely bombing strike. That will help out a lot. Turn it off, return fire. Hopefully kill them as they go past. They're getting really, really aggressive. Just throw in transports at us. Okay, let's put these onto fire well. Find some more heavy bombers. Also put these mortars on the left side into fire well as well. So I'm tempted to try and bomb some of these. Get the Ju-87 to start flying around again. Some of these snipers is what I was going to say. I don't want to do it with my big bombers. The big bombers are much better for whittling down bigger squads. Like, not necessarily Avtos, but like Gavardia. Anything that can engage with a machine gun would be a good target. Gonna finish off that mortar with the recon. Oh, we got an Su-152 on the left. Gonna kill the one on the right still as well. This one right Jaeger has been an absolute champion so far. Probably going to have to pull him back though. Bring in some more reinforcements here. There's a goner. We didn't get the kill. Bring in the Ju-87 with the cluster bombs. Got the one on the right. I think I might bring in some MGs now, like more MGs. Bring in a few Maxims. We're going for the 3-star Separi squad. Very good stuff. For the Visivo DPR as well. Kinda wish I had some snipers. I mean, actually we don't need snipers. Gs. Bring in some MGs. Surprised we haven't killed that supply vehicle. We'll move this MG forwards again actually. We'll get a couple more of those in. I'm going to unload all of these and we're going to push them back onto the flag. These ones, they can unload on the edge of the ridge here. Let's buy some more of those. Good. I'm going to move the Kosaken back, get the Maxim into a better position. These ones are going to have to do runners. No point letting them all get pinned down and then surrendered. They really are coming in big time into the town there, aren't they? Wow. We're really going to have to back ourselves up. Get some Kosaken in here. Right, that unit needs to fall back. That's absolute heaven right now for my bombers. Do I have more and more MGs? I do. Just gotta hold these in place just long enough that the bombers can hit. There we go, that's 2 down. Very nice. Oh, Jaeger Pioneer died. That's one of the ones on the left. Okay. Right, these Kosaken just need to make sure they unload ready to receive the next push of infantry. I am at some point going to want to take back that flag. At the moment my MG is not really cutting it. I'm going to have to probably bring in some more Jaeger Pioneers. We'll just flood them in on that side. Start hitting those Cavalier again with another bomber. We're doing well. Nothing else to kill, I don't think, with my Ju-87 clusters. But what I'll probably do is I'll bring in more recon Ju-87s. I think one of my Kosaken was killed before it unloaded. Oh, my bunker was killed. Probably going to get busy on the left side. That's for sure. Especially now those transports aren't being killed. Alright, let's get a few more bombers to go for this artillery. It's not really bad, this artillery, but it's just a little bit obnoxious. Big old bombing strike coming in on the left. These Jaeger Pioneers unload. Good. Looking for surrenders there. I could actually probably do with maybe my F-22s moving up. These can act like IGs almost. That's another SU-152 there actually. We'll make sure to kill that. Hopefully we can destroy the unit that has the SU-152s in it. That would be good. Let's try and save those again. His MG's still firing away. Trying to mow down the Gavardia in the open. Not to fire it well. Right side's relatively quiet. Let me a major victory in 1 minute. Oh, there's so many troops coming in. Oh, the pioneers died. Bad times. I will just change the positioning of these then. Briefly. Okay. Unload these. I can start firing away. Oh, we lost that position briefly. Oh, they're suiciding again. Yeah, they're just zooming towards us. Let's move these out into the open on either side, because they're not really helping out too much at the moment. We don't want this to go into like a minor victory. We want it to be a major victory. 3 seconds left, so all good. Job done. We made it. That was, yeah, very successful. 1,193 kills to 14 losses. Very, very cost-efficient attack. And we didn't really lose too much. Just some light Jaeger, MG42s. Yeah. 1 Panzerschreck. 2 Kasaken. There's a nice spread of losses, actually. They won't affect any particular one battalion very much. We killed 17 SU-152s. Hopefully that destroys the unit. It didn't. No. That's unfortunate. Just disorganized. Well, it's time to defend again. This time, the 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS is being attacked, what looks like, by the 146th Guards Rifle Regiment. That's unfortunate. And I can't support this with aircraft very well because they have AA. Well, it means I'm probably going to have to break my defences on the regiment group to support them. And I might bring in the AA to reinforce just in case they bring in the independent tank regiment. Also, they might bring in their own aircraft. Yeah. Okay. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll play out this defense. And we'll see if we get attacked anywhere else. But that's it. Really successful battles today. Hopefully you enjoy them. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.